Hey YouTubers, this is Linda Word coming with you with another video. I wanted to do a full installation. At least I'm going to try to do a full installation, depending on battery life and if I can work it. But this is my new wig. It's called, I bought this wig, it doesn't have a name, but I bought this wig from Love My Hair Boutique. It was 12 inches when I got her, and it's a Yaki straight. And yep, I clipped her. It also has the the silk top. It has the silk top just right here. It's just a little bitty part of it that probably goes right from there, which is okay. I love this wig. I love the way it looks on me. I love the way it feels. I actually bought this one back in October, and I like it a lot. So what I'm going to do is take it off. I'm using, to keep her on, the Endura Bond. So I purchased that. Hope you can see it. It's the Endura Bond, and the Endura Bond works good for me. I'm still only getting about a week's hold, but that's good. Once it starts to lift, not quite a week, but sometimes if I'll see areas lifting, I'll go ahead and then I'll use the Ultra Derm just to kind of stick it in those areas. So what I'm going to do is I have my 99% alcohol. I just put it in a bottle, and you can see where it's kind of already lifted. So it's time to go, y'all. She's saying, "Get me off." So I'm going to take her off. So all I'm going to do is spray it. And one thing with the Endura Bond, don't yap your hair because you will pull it out. Just let it sit and then it'll come out. So this is really going to take some time, so I'm going to do just that. This is the way I do it all the time. I just kind of work it. Sometimes I use the alcohol, or I'll use the acetone. The acetone, I'm not that good with it because it runs and I'm scared that'll get in my eye. But anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys I've washed and conditioned my wig. So this is the curls in it, and I'm probably gonna leave these curls in for about 12 to 10 hours. So it's about 4 o'clock. I'll probably work on it in the morning, but this is how I curl her. And yeah, I'm going into the curls. So I have her on my head, the mannequin head, and that's how she looks. I actually even made my own baby hair. She came with baby hairs, but they were long, so I just kind of trimmed them a little bit. Okay, YouTubers, I am back to complete my installation of my full lace wig. I've rolled it with the curlers, and I showed you previous pictures of that. Here's what the wig looks like, and I've taken all the rollers out. So I got some pretty tight curls in there. And this will probably last me about 2 days, and then the curls will start to fall, which is okay by me. So, I am going to be using the application of Ghost Bond. And as you know, you just want to put on, I've already used my scalp protector, and that's on and dried by now. So I'm going to go ahead with my first coat. And I use these little wooden sticks. And I just put just a little bit on. About that much, and get started. And I put a very thin coat on.
If you would just step over here, Mr. Bennett. You got us all wrong. Just that we do our best thinking when we're drinking. Here, catch. We'll do our thinking at the silver slipper.
I like the Ghost Bond because it does give me a pretty good hold, and then as it starts to lift is when I'll use the Endura Bond. That's what I do. I'll use the Endura Bond just the spots where it's lifting off at. So that's my first coat, and I'm going to let that dry, which is almost somewhat dry.
Why, all he's got to do is help that lady sell the tickets to her lecture. Be like an old bull seeing.
Sorry, I have a mirror behind the camera so I can see what I'm doing.
He's helpful and all. Besides,
go ahead with the next one.
Why, there's just nothing like the influence of a good woman to keep a man out of trouble.
Business ain't booming, is it, ma'am?
I have had just about enough sarcasm. Oh, Mr. Bennett's friend.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. And we're proud of it, too, ma'am.
Do you share his interest in the finer things?
Oh, yes, ma'am. We also share his concern about a lady in distress.
From what I heard in the bank, you were more concerned with how long you'd have to wait for
So, I guess I should be talking. I just want to make sure I do this right.
Nonetheless, I'm sure you're thirsty and I have tickets to sell. Excuse me.
Amanda, that's just what we wanted to talk to you about.
I know that you're not interested in hearing me talk, and I'm not interested in charity.
Okay, so.
But ma'am, we're not thinking about charity.
I don't know what to talk about.
We was thinking about maybe.
I guess I'm just not as good as you guys.
All of them?
Ma'am, Reese could do it.
He sure could.
Why, he's a born organizer. Wouldn't surprise me none if he could fill your whole tent.
I couldn't impose on him, put him to all that trouble.
Wouldn't be no trouble for him.
Why, Reese can tell we're listening to the devil himself.
Yes, ma'am. He's the finest salesman I've ever seen. Why, if you could put yourself in his hands, why, in a manner of speaking, why, he could solve all your problems in no time.
No time at all.
These little wooden sticks, I got them from the craft store. I paid $3 for like 100 of them, and these work very well. I also use these sticks when I put my lace wig on to hold it down instead of using the comb to kind of push the hair in, or the lace in. I use this. So that was my third coat,
Thank you. I don't need no ticket.
and I want that to dry
Sure.
before I go with the fourth coat, the final coat, where I have to wait the 7
I had a
minutes.
grandfather like that. Muy hombre, they used to call him. He carved himself a little empire out of a corner of Texas and held it against Indians, border bandits, and
So I
guerrillas.
will start
But we
with
couldn't
the
win
final
with a crooked
coat,
tax
and I'll wait the
collector
7
and swindling
minutes.
scallywag politicians.
Then I'll show you how I put my
This
lace wig
Throckmorton and
on.
my books are all that's left.
One time I did it, and this new wig that I got, because the hairline is so realistic, I like had missing spots. So what I did once is I kind of like placed the wig on my head, and I took an eyeliner and I kind of outlined the hairline of the wig so that I could put on my glue to match that, so I wouldn't have those missing spots. That's an option. I didn't do it this time, but that's an option that you can do as well. So now I'm going to wait the 7 minutes. It's 2:17.
It's such a blessed relief just to be able to put everything in your hands.
They told you to do that, too.
They said you wanted to help, that you'd be willing to sell 100 tickets.
I'll kill him. I'll
Show you something I found at Sally's. I was in there picking up some stuff, and this Motions foaming wrap lotion was on sale for 79 cents, and I grabbed a bunch of them. And you just see just a little bit. When I roll my hair, I just put just a little bit on the tip of the hair, and then I roll it, and it holds. Show you one other thing. See if I can do that. This is another wig that I have, and this one I have it rolled, and these rollers will probably stay on for the rest of the week. So I switched my wigs out. I washed it, and while it was still wet, I rolled it. So that's that one. And then I have
Ever devised. How on earth did
this one that I'm gonna wear.
Ain't insulted.
Why should I be insulted?
Okay,
You being such a lady.
so let me see if I can set this back up the way I had it.
Besides, as Emerson once said, what is a weed
Yep.
but a plant whose virtues have not yet been discovered?
Well, I don't know about her virtues, but I know lots of dance hall girls have a
Mm-hmm.
hand for being respected.
You know you're really very ingenious. How can I ever thank you?
I pull this off. Would you tell that two turnheads what you just said? About me being a genius?
On my word of honor.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put her on. Well, actually I can't because it's only been 3 minutes.
Good afternoon.
Crazy,
Can I
right?
buy some tickets to my
So
lecture?
what do we talk
Sure
about?
would.
I'm gonna stop here.
Tomorrow night.
There's been a change of plans.